there's a telepathic communication thing that's happening between you and this person upon having some meeting here. But what is the conversation that's going to come after that? Because I feel like the stare between you two and the conversation that you're having in the 5D, like to each other, is just so intense. And it's going to be uncomfortable until it's comfortable. It's like, I feel like any time that you two have met before, or if you have, there's been like we look for a second and then we look away, or we put our heads down, we walk a little. But there's something different about this time. That's like, this is uncomfortable, but I'm willing to sit in this uncomfortability until we get to the comfortable part, which is addressing it. Whatever that elephant in the room is. So, mundane life. Even though there is some heartbreak here, even though there's some pain here, there's also that other side that we were getting in part 1 and 2. And yes, I know that 1 came after 2, and that's not my fault. TikTok just kind of, does whatever it wants sometimes. But this is the truth. It's a very mundane life without you. Without you and each other's energy. It's just, sometimes it's not so great, and sometimes it's so overwhelmingly intoxicating. Okay. But this pull that you two have with each other, I don't think you two have ever felt that with anyone else. Twin flame. Told you in part 2, and it looks like part 1 or whatever. This is a twin flame reading. With Stevie Nicks, that meeting on the train thing. Mundane life, and this is, we have that heartbreak, we have that there's been healing too. And it's just like the stare of like, are you ready to heal this? Because I am. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like whenever there's been meetings before, it's like putting your heads down because you're still like this air of shame and guilt of like, we can't address this because it's just too much. But it's not too much now. Now you're both kind of coming into the same vibration here. You're able to deal with it together. And you both want to. Babies? Maybe you were little twin flame babies before and now you're not. Or maybe this is like, whatever. Babies? What makes them babies? I'll never let you go. Turn around, your backs on each other. That's a good idea. Break a promise to your mother. Were you two like torn apart like babies? Guarded? We do know that this kind of connection can get a little, at times, especially if you meet in a younger energy. And it's like, now you two, I'm not necessarily saying that you were kids and now you're adults, but it's like you were needed to be separated and like taken care of by your caregivers because you two are two babies trying to take care of each other. And you just lacked the ability to do that, but you tried. And it's like, whoever was trying to, and it could have been your friends, could have been family, whatever, but it's like, let's pull them apart. We need to put a guard up here. We need to put a guard up here. Klaus and Caroline. Yeah, that's some toxic shit. Yeah, okay. Klaus and Caroline. Not good enough. Not worthy of love. Not able to give love. Not good enough. Childish fits. Okay, yeah. Were you two kids? Like, I see babies, childish fits. Like, you couldn't figure out how to navigate this in a mature way. You just couldn't. There had to be some separation here. And this is like the universe. That's why the universe kept saying, like, no, it's not the time. Not today. Where is it? Not enough. Not good enough. Not today. We were getting this in part 1. Not today. But when this meeting happens this time, it's you're much better able to navigate it. Because it's not about the feelings. It's not about, you did this and how could you have this and my heart was broken and I love you so much and like you want to go get a room. Like it's calm. It's respectful. It's a respectful energy between you two. No one's like holding the other one to the fire, whatever that means. But you two are, it just feels mature and it just feels like we're ready. Yeah, all of this, it hasn't gone away, but like, we're ready. 2004? I honestly add these up too. So 2006, 2014, 2016, 2024, 2026. I was reckless with your heart. Very childish, babies, reckless, careless, just 7:44 on the timer too. I don't miss you. I just think about you all the time, especially with this mundane life. You two are being pulled back to each other. And this is the right time. I hate when people are like, you know, wrong. There's no such thing as right person, wrong time. Wanna bet? Wanna bet? Yes, there is. And there might be a meeting, but that's why, like, okay, this is, you two need to meet or you wouldn't have been able to meet later. Something like that. You would have had to have met in this younger energy or you wouldn't even known of each other later. I mean, you might probably still had that, like, I thing going on. But a desire to pursue it. Oh, how the tables have turned. Not today. But you two are getting ready. How the tables have turned. 7:07 on the timer. We're going to go to part 4 for subscribers. The rest of you, good luck.